Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel, where he hosts Ell and Lisaboo, or should I say, Darth Boo. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, welcome to the Saturday Night Podcast number 73. And we have got a really packed show for you guys today. We've got six absolutely brilliant bands for you guys. And we also got what gigs are coming up, what's coming up on the channel. Some really cool interviews we've got.
Oh, I just lost audio.
Uh, there we go. I can
There
see
we
it
go.
now. Yeah. Also, we got Lisa Boo's journey through the wonderful world of Feist, and whatever squizzle hole we find ourselves down. So yeah, and we also got oh, I just had brain fart. Squizzle hole,
What?
squizzles. The army of squizzles have taken over.
Gremlins and squizzles.
Mutant Rose. Yeah.
Oh,
And whatever else we put out there takes our fancy. So, right, little bit of a grift. If you like what you see and you're new here, subscribe, like, share, and comment. It does help the channel out in a big way, big, massive way. Because within the last 3 weeks, we've lost 6 subscribers.
oh no.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Um, but anyway, but unfortunately, that's the way of being a streamer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So if you like I said, if you like what you see and share it out to everybody that you know, get them to subscribe, get your bear mutant roos, your mutant koalas, get your bear pet iguanas and Komodo dragons. Get them all of them subscribed because it does help the channel in a big massive way. So and all the links not only to the bands that we're going to be reviewing in shortly or in the description. There's also all the links to like the socials that I'm on, such as X and Instagram, and there's also the channel email, which is projectmmusic2015 at gmail.com. So, excuse me. So, if you are in a band and you want us to do a video review or a written review, get in contact over there and say, "Oi, Lisa, we've got a new song coming out. Let us know, and we'll do a review, and also quite possibly get you on for an interview. So just let us know. And guys, if you are if you know of a band and you want us to check out, either put it in the live chat or in the chat in the comments below. So yeah. Also in the description there is our gorgeous Lisa Boo's Etsy store, which is Boo de Bell X Studio over on Etsy. So she does some amazing stuff over there. So Lisa, Drift.
Oh, this is yeah, this is the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
I do bracelets. I make a lot of bracelets, different crystals and stones and towers, spheres, stands for those towers and spheres. Lots of different metaphysical items. And there is a chat feature. If you don't see something that you're looking for, let me know, and hopefully I can get it in for you. So, yeah.
Cool. Cool. So, guys, yeah, right. Going on to the first part of the show, which is the review part of the show, where myself and Lisa choose 3 songs. Sometimes the chat says, "Oi, El, Lisa, well, I've got a song." One of the songs is actually from our good friend and one of our moderators, just 581, or Aussie to us, the mutant Rue Queen. She picked one of the songs for today. So we're going to get to that one in a minute. So how this works for you guys is I picked 3 songs. Lisaboo goes first and says, tells basically tells us what she thinks of the first 3 bands. And then I'll go next for those 3 bands. So when the second part of the review, the 3 songs that Lisa has chosen, I go first, and then Lisa goes. So we do not. So when we do the reviews, when we go off to our respective corners with our crayons and bits of scrap paper and stuff like that, we do not compare notes whatsoever. We do not go behind the scenes and say, "Oh, this particular band." No, we don't. We sort of like go off in our little corners in our fort, blanket forts, and scribble down our little thoughts in crayon. So, and then come back, and we get to know when you guys get to know.
Yeah.
So
that Friday, like yesterday, we do this every week. We send each other our 3, right? So we don't know all week. We don't know.
yeah, sometimes we don't even know until the last minute what we're going to pick.
Yeah, I have a list. So if you guys want us to do a certain band, a certain song, let us know before.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, let us know. Let us know. So the bands are AxMinister, Ni Obliviscarus. Yes, this is a bit of a start to become a little bit of a feature with the band. Then we got, and this is from Aussie, or Jesse 581 in the chat, Kutless. Then we got ELUVEITIE. Oh, I pronounced that right. PALAYE ROYALE. Oh, I pronounced that right. Apologies if I didn't. And the funeral portrait featuring Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch. So let me see. Now, this first band, AxMinister, this song came out 2 days ago on YouTube. Brand new song. And I listened to it a couple of months ago before it was officially released. So I won't say what I'm going to say, what I've said about it, but not yet anywhere. So you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So yeah. Plus, AxMinister will be on to do an interview next month in August. Just trying to find the right time and the right gear to actually do the interview. So stay tuned for that. So this song by AxMinister is "World Gone Crazy." So Lisa, take it away.
Well, they're from Boston, Massachusetts. Love the old school rock feel to this song. The riffs and the solos on this are amazing. The first one starting just before halfway, just brilliant. Lyrics are good and fit with what's happening in the world right now, which is yeah.
Yeah,
Second solo, 2/3 of the way, just shredded. Loved it. Um, Bass and drums are great, backing, really strong. Vocals are great on this and fit the song so well. Uh, Very clear but gritty. There was that grittiness to it that I liked. Transitions are good. Production was good. Like the 80s feel to this. It flowed really nicely and very, very catchy. Very, very catchy song. Yeah, loved it.
yeah, cool, cool. So yeah, I loved the guitar. Loved the guitar intro on this. Really loved it. Drums are good, solid. Lays down a good beat. Yeah, really, I like the drums on this. And I know when I first heard this song, and I knew straight away, it's just gonna love this. The bass line on this is
Yeah.
absolutely tremendous. The bass line, absolutely brilliant on this. Thunderous from start to finish. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. It's there in your face, smacking you over the head with it and punching, basically punching through your chest and trying to rip your soul out and say, "Listen to me, I'm here, I'm there. I'm going to turn your brain into mush," type of vibe. Um, the guitars are good. Yeah, with the transitions, the transitions and the riffs in between is just like absolutely amazing. That solo around about 2/3 of the way through is super cool. It's just like it was the guitars was sort of like saying, just giving you a glimpse in what the guitars could actually do. So yeah, he was just sort of like teasing us how he was sort of like showing off a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He was showing off. The photos are good, with and it fits. Like I said, like Lisa said, it fits in well. Really fits in well with what what they were singing about, but also with the music as well, because it had like a really good balance with it. And yeah, that 80s vibe to it, that 80s style to it. So yeah, really good. And yes, for those people in the UK or know of, there's a town in England, and also called there's a town called AxMinister, and also a carpet company in said town called AxMinister.
Cool.
So yeah, a little bit of a history there, and looks like Ozzy is coming in. That's
Cool.
coming into the chat shortly. So Lisa, what's your rating?
I gave them an 8 out of 10 originally, but I should stick with my original, shouldn't I? It's so hard because I want to give them more. But being the first time that I'm surprised I haven't heard of this band before, quite honestly. But I'll stick with my 8 out of 10. They're so good though, that like you said, that bass line, the solos, everything about it was just brilliant. Um,
Yeah,
but I stick with what I
yeah,
put, 8 out of
yeah,
10. So yeah.
yeah. I've been following this band for a good few years now, and I was going to originally put them at 8.5, but I've given them a 9.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. Really good band. Really good band. You should check them out. They're
Oh,
not
they're
too
on my
heavy.
list now. They're on my list.
Yeah, really good
That
band.
face point.
Yeah. Yeah, check out AxMinister. I'll put the video link down in the description. So if you want to check them out, please do. Hey
Hi,
up, Gian.
Tony.
Hey
Hi.
up, Gian. Yeah. How you doing, Gian? How you doing? So yeah, going on to the next band. Now, another disclaimer. I've been following this band since about what 2018, 19, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was just recently got reminded of the band because it's been oh, glad you are there, Jen. Says Jen says big fan of Nothing Speaks. They're the best.
Cool.
Awesome guys. So
Cool.
yeah, so this band the Obliviscarus and the song Pyrrhic. So and these guys are from Australia.
Hmm.
So take it away.
Well, we did a review last week of one of their songs too.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing band. Like you said, Australian. And because I was like thinking pyrrhic, like pyro, like Latin pyro, like fire, but it's actually this word means one at too great a cost to be worthwhile to the victor. I always like to like to see what a word means, right? Um, totally fits this song. Heaviness right off the start, and the gruff growl vocals, loved it. Fit the song great. Heavy beats and bass, which I love, of course. Um, fit the song great as well. Some killer riffs and the part about a quarter of the way through with some clear vocals. Nice touch. I like that. Um, very chaotic, but with a bass structure, which is really cool. It was like things moving around like that center structure, which was really cool. Really cool solos on this. Um, showed some really amazing transitions, dark, powerful, and aggressive energy on this song. Cool visual on the screen for this as well, with the skull angel with the antlers, the all-seeing eye in the mid, like in that middle part. Um, very cool artwork. Aggressive drums and bass on this, which is I loved, of course. The section just before two-thirds with the drum solo. Oh, that was cool. I love that. Um, and the bass solo as well. That was cool. Like it was the drum solo and then the bass solo. Some lead guitar with some lead guitar solo in there as well. Very cool section. Love the violin there too. I love that. That section was my favorite. I think I that was so cool. I just love that. Yeah, it was like a slower section, but yet it was like powerful. I love that. So yeah. If you can't tell, I love this band.
Yeah. Just to answer Gian, have you played any Ozzy Osbourne since his passing? I played Paranoid.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of Black Sabbath, early Black Sabbath. I've played Ozzy, so
Yeah.
got to pay tribute to the Lord of Darkness, Prince of Darkness.
Yeah. I put the playlists on yeah, I cried. Gonna say it.
Still in
But
shock. Still in
he
shock.
he is rocking with Randy and Lemmy and um
Freddie and
all the
Jimmy.
great. Oh,
Yeah,
he's rocking. He's rocking with his buddies that went before. So, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've been blasting out the our Prince of Darkness. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, we have. So anyway, rest in peace there, Ozzy, or rock in peace there, Ozzy. Yeah. So back to the pyrrhic and song. Love the drums on this. Drums are damn good, fast paced, bordering on black and death style of drumming. With like sort of like bordering on sort of like the blast beats in the first part of the song. Yeah, with like especially with like the levels of intensity in the drumming. The bass is fast paced and with intensity. So and it works great with the drums, with the way they sort of like bounce off each other. Sort of you had that like that sphere of
Yeah.
what's going on. That sphere of yeah. So yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. I loved that combination between the drums and the drums and the bass. Loved that combination. The bit which basically was like to me that was like the backbone of the song because everything else was just like bit like in sort of like a washing machine type of thing
It was
of
moving
bass and
around
drums
it. Yeah.
moving around in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I loved the guitars on this. Also, well, the guitars are also intense from the transitions and the riffs and the bridges. Um, Those quite a few solos on this, which is absolutely insane, especially around about the 5 minute 30 mark on that, where there's just like leads in from sort of like the fast, intense, sort of like I would say balls to the wall sort of like intensity, where then it sort of like goes into a quiet moment, like it goes really down to like the transition from going from the fast paced into a slow, quiet, almost soft. You think, am I listening to the same song here? Type of sort of like thing, type of thing. Am I listening to the same song? I said the around about the 5 minutes through about the 5 minute 30 is so cool. It's so good. A good change of tempo. Then and with the sort of like going in, sort of like go so almost quiet with the drums in the background, playing very lightly, then slowly brings into the guitars, slowly amps up with the volume, the intensity again, and then the firing kicks in. That firing, and it's just like the violinist, whoever the violinist is absolutely brilliant because they basically really kicked off the back into the intensity. And that brings in the rest of the band, and it's just like, go, what the? I'm there. I was just like thinking, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I like this type of thing. Oh,
Sorry, guys, if it's loud.
yeah, got chest flying about.
Your
Yeah,
F-18s are going overhead.
yeah. Darth Booth doing the magic. She's summoning. She's summoning she's summoning again.
Metal gods.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the the vocals on this, going from like sort of like a death growl, going over to like clean vocals. It's absolutely, it was a brilliant counterbalance there. Brilliant counterbalance there. Really liked it because it goes from start to finish. There was sort of like, it was mainly growl, mainly death growl, but it also had the clean vocals now and again coming in, and it's just like,
Here he comes again.
yeah,
Okay, little one. Kitty's scared. It's okay. He's right by
yeah,
my feet here now.
yeah. Putty tat, putty
Yeah.
tat.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Squizzle.
Squizzle. Yeah, absolutely brilliant song. Absolutely brilliant band. Jane says, "What style of heavy metal is this?" I know there's black metal. It's sort of like this particular band changes, sort of like goes into different depending on what album it's from and is what they've been writing. They could go from like sort of like straight up heavy metal to like thrash to new metal to black metal to death metal to that type of stuff. But this particular song borders on black and death metal. Possibly progressive death.
Yeah, I was
In a
just
way.
gonna say with a touch of progressive in there with that, like the way it's going around that core. Yeah, the
Yeah,
chaotic part of it.
yeah, yeah.
So
So,
cool. So cool.
Jane, that's the thing with rock and metal. There's so many different genres and subgenres because you could go from like say goth rock to goth metal to experimental black death metal,
Yeah.
which is a
And
bit of a
symphonic.
symphonic.
Symphonic as well, which I
Yeah,
love.
yeah. There's so many different genres out there. So many genres that I know of. There's about 400 different genres and subgenres of rock and metal. Christ, there's even Ned Flanders metal and farm
Farm
metal.
metal.
There's even math metal.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, Lisa, rating.
Again, I gotta put what I put here. I'm so tempted to say 9.5, but I put solid 9, so I'm staying with the solid 9 out of 10.
Same, same. Because of that, the drum bass sort of like core element of the song. It's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. That's why I give it a 9 because it was that bass and the drum, sort of like washing machine type of thing, where it's just like everything centers around that.
Yeah. And oh, there it goes again. That bass solo as well, and that drum solo, that was super cool. And then the violin. It's just like,
Yeah,
9.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Really cool. Really good. Really good. And Ozzy, it's just in time. We're going to be doing our next band is Kutless and Worlds of Fire. And this band is a new metal band, as in NU metal, not NEW metal. So, Lisa, take it away.
Well, this is, like you said, this is Ozzy, better known as. Ozzy's pick. They're from Portland, Oregon, in the US. Always great vocals from Kutless. The lyrics are very descriptive and show what the world is like now. Great drums and bass on this. Lead guitar is great, cuts through. Love the heavier section, just over halfway. I think that was my favorite part. The use of the backing vocals was great contrast and harmony. Yeah, I love the heavier riffs on this in sections. Very catchy rhythm. Had good hook to it. The visual on the screen was quite eye-catching with the
Yeah.
burning homes and businesses and the car and the rubbish on fire. Yeah, it fit the title really well. But that visual really did. Words World's on fire. So words on fire. So yeah, Ozzy, amazing pick. And hi.
Hey up, Ozzy. Yeah. Love the drums on this. I really like the drums because I'm a drum guy. I've always loved the drums on this. Lisa loves the bass. Perfect combination. I've always loved the drums for years. And on this on Worlds of Fire, I love the drums. I love the drummer on this. It was so powerful on the drums. He sort of like he dictated the flow ebbs, the ebb and flow of the song. Really loved that. Bass, brilliant. Loved it. It was in your face. It was up front. It was like, it was just like the drummer. They knew how to bounce off each other. He literally knew how to bounce off each other. Even the drums. The guitars are super cool on this. Solid, where with some really good transitions, and the riffs and the bridges. And there's a couple of solos in there that I really enjoyed. Rich was really good, really good. Vocals are solid, and obviously he put like a lot of passion. The singer put a lot of passion into what he was singing about, which is like the chaotic world that we all that's what's happening in the world. Works really well with the music, and obviously the video, the and like Lisa said, with like the video with the burning buildings and burning cars and everything, it's like I said, like the song title says, "World's on Fire." So yeah, really good song, really good song. So, Lisa,
I gave it an 8.5. I really liked it. Yeah, I really like this band. So they have very meaningful lyrics in their music. Yeah, I really like this band a lot.
Same. I'm not really into new metal, but this band's sort of like changing my mind ever so slightly. So it's 8.5 for me as well.
Cool.
It's Ozzy just says, yay, yes, fairly new to me as well. So
Yeah, they're on my playlist now. So
yeah.
yeah.
It's a really cool band. Like I said, I'm not really into new metal because it's sort of like I'm not really interested in it really, but I give this because of Ozzy sent it over and says, "Oh, check this band out, check this band out." I was like, "Okay," checked them out, and I was like thinking, okay, definitely got my attention. Definitely got my attention, so I give it a listen, give it a couple of listens. I was like thinking, it's a good, worth checking out. It's worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Great pick there. Great pick.
Yeah. Great pick, Ozzy. Great pick. Oh, and we'll be doing, Ozzy, we'll be doing your second choice next week. So, right. ELUVEITIE. That's the band's name. And Awen. I hope I pronounced that right. I do apologise if I got that wrong. So, don't hate me. Don't hate me. So, this is the second part of the show. So I go first because these are Lisa's choices. Now, I love the intro of this with the hurdy-gurdy. And yes, that is a real instrument from the medieval times, hurdy-gurdy. Love the sound of the hurdy-gurdy. Because especially within folk music, because one of my favourite genres of music is folk. So when they combined it with metal, I was like, oh my God, yay, yay, yay. So I love this, love the intro. Drums are brilliant from the outset, as they are solid, they are absolutely masterful, they are lays down an absolutely brilliant beat. The bass smacks you in the face. I say, I'm going to make you listen to me. I am going to make your brain turn into mush. Loved it. Loved the bass. Guitars are brilliant. The transitions are brilliant. The riffs are brilliant. The bridges are brilliant. The solo around 3 minutes. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Loved that solo. So when the hurdy-gurdy plays throughout the song, but when they introduced the violin and then the flute, it made my day. It made my day. Literally made my day. Loved the song. Loved the excuse me. Loved the when they introduced those three instruments into the into the song. It is absolutely brilliant. Loved the female vocalist on this, who sings for the most part of the song. And then when they introduced the male singer with the growls, big thumbs up, big massive thumbs up on this. Oh God, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Those two singers are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. So, Lisa.
Just waiting for the jet plane to go over. So loud here. This band is from Switzerland. Yeah, I absolutely love this band as well. And my picks this week are I did something a little different. I did like lyric based this week. Absolutely love the lyrics on this song. It's such a longing and a bit of mystery and mythology mixed in as well. Beautiful vocals by the lead female singer with the growl by the backup male singer. That was awesome. Great contrast. Great drum and bass. Love the use of the violin and the flute. With the hurdy-gurdy in the back. And there was that section where it was like they did their solos in that section too, with the violin and the flute and then the hurdy-gurdy. And I could swear I heard like a harp in there as well. Because there was like that in that one section, it was like there was harp as well in there.
That's the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, it sounded just, oh, that was so cool. The solo 2/3 of the way through by the lead guitar was amazing. Loved the violin solo at the beginning of the song. That was really cool.
That was the hurdy-gurdy.
That was the hurdy-gurdy.
Then it goes into the violin.
It's so good. They really showcased each instrument, which was really cool. The transitions and the production was really great. The video itself was really beautiful and loved the pops of color in it and very theatrically done. Like it was just so beautiful and so well made. Musically, it was excellent. Production wise, for the video, it was excellent. Orchestration was just amazing. Transitions were great. I love this band so much. So yeah, I'm gonna keep popping them in every once in a while. So yeah, amazing.
Yeah. For me, I was going to give him originally a 9, but I bumped them up to a 9.5 because of the combination of metal and folk.
Yeah.
So I love that. So I bumped them up to a 9.5.
Exactly the same. I had 9 and then I to 9.5. So 9 to a 9.5 because it's just amazing. Like they showcased everything, right?
Yeah.
Vocals, everything was just brilliant. So exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the way they sort of like arranged it and recorded it and the way they composed it and everything, it's sort of like I think they made it a conscious decision to do. They made a conscious decision where they didn't sort of like drown each other out, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean, it's like everybody's got their own voice, like so to speak. They where everybody, where you can actually hear everything, where everybody has their own moment to shine, to sing, to sort of like showcase themselves, if you know what I mean, within the song.
Yeah.
Which that's why I bumped it up to from a 9 to a 9.5. So
Yeah, they're amazing.
yeah. So the next band is, and I hope I pronounce this right, PALAYE, ROYALE, and the song Showbiz. It's an interesting video, and it sort of like showcases the pitfalls of show business, such especially, I wouldn't say especially, but it focuses on music in a way in this video.
Mm-hmm.
And the unscrupulous people who sort of like prey on bands, shall we say. So yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, it's, yeah, you got to watch it to know exactly what I mean about by that. So music wise, drums are good, solid, lays down a good beat. Yeah, bass is solid. It's only a three piece. There's drums, there's guitarist, and a singer. But I don't know if there were keyboard involved here. But I thought I heard keys. But like I said, I didn't see a bassist here. But the bass is solid and works well with the drums. The guitars are good with the transitions and bridges. Around about 2 minutes in, well, it's only a 2-minute 50 song, but the solo around about 2 minutes in was super cool. He played that solo is really, really, really good. The vocals are very passionate, especially with the lyrics. With what it was written, and they're really, really good. They're sort of like clean, really clean. I said I don't know if there was keys, but I thought I heard some keys as a backup, sort of like playing like in the background type of thing, with the bass and this other sort of like musical noise, if you know what I mean, if that's even a term. So, and yeah, it sort of like gives me sort of like a Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe to them, with them being like from California and Red Hot Chili Peppers from California. So it sort of like gives that Chili Peppers vibe to them, especially with like the drumming style and the guitar style. So yeah, really good band.
That's awesome that you picked that up because Red Hot Chili Peppers is one of my favorite bands. So I'm like, okay, I'm putting this one in. That's cool that you picked that up. Yeah, they're from LA. They're from California. So, and of course, like I said, I did like lyric based. It's kind of a different style than what I would normally pick. Um, Still in the rock genre. Um, the lyrics on this song really tell a story of being in showbiz in Hollywood and like that superstar dream. Starving artists have to die so pigs can fly. So pigs can learn to fly on our dime. This is our time. So yeah, very. The lyrics on this are very, very cool. Love the vocals on this. He's very versatile singer, and I loved how he articulated the words and how the words flowed. Like he has a certain thing about just how it just rolls off his tongue. Um, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in some parts. Some parts it was just like, like halfway there, around there. Amazing, amazing. Love the drums and the bass on this. Lead guitar is really good. Love the riffs and the rhythm. It's so catchy. That catch on this was amazing. Transitions are good. Very theatrical performances, and by them. The solo about 2/3 of the way, really good. And yeah, the video is showing the struggles of showbiz. Very cool band. Very cool band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the video near the end is where like a load of this crowd comes in and starts fighting and then trying to upstage one another, and then the band sort of like crawling over
Crawling.
up onto this mound, and them standing on top, type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's a good sort of like insight to the show business. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and he had the shirt off and the tattoos too, like
yeah,
yeah, yeah. So it was very theatrical. I really
yeah,
enjoyed the music. So
yeah. For me, first time sort of like listening to this band, seeing this band, a 9.
oh wow. Wow.
Now, the reason why is I thought, oh, okay, 2 minute, 2 minute 50. I was like, okay, what's this going to be like? When I first saw it, I was like, okay, but after I played it and several times, and not only to listen to the lyrics, but to listen to the music and then watching the video and say, now I get it, type of thing. I knew I had sort of like an idea in my head prior, like from the first listening, but I sort of like when I do reviews, whether it be written or on here, I always listen to it first, sort of like
Mhm.
get the general vibe of what the song is about. But but when I listen to about 2, 3, 4 times, I sort of like narrowed down my to see like my idea of things, but to see what the band is talking about or singing about or whatever it is. I was like, okay, I get that now. Like after I've watched over the decades of how people got mistreated in the entertainment industry,
Yeah.
I can say I turned around and said to myself, okay, I can see where the band's come from with this. I see they what they were trying to to put across in in this 2 minute 50 second song. I was like, it's a 9.
Wow. Yeah, I'm an 8.5 to a 9. So for you to say 9, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, it's a little different than I love Red Hot Chili Peppers, so but it's different than what I would normally put like for a Saturday. But yeah, I've been following them for a while. When I do my gigs, actually, they're on tour, so and they're coming to your part of part of the world. So
Cool, cool, cool,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, really good band. Really, really good band. Really enjoyed them. Really enjoyed them. So the last song of this part of the show, of the review part, and the band is the funeral portrait, yeah, featuring Ivan Moody, the lead singer of Five Finger Death Punch. And yes, that is the band's name. It is a band called the Five Finger Death Punch.
Mhm.
And the song is Holy Water. Not Holy Diver, but Holy Water. Two completely different songs sung by two completely different people.
Yeah,
So, yeah, Aussie's up there with Dio, with RJD.
yeah,
So there's another one that was taken way too soon.
mhm.
Yeah. So love the drums on this. from start to finish. They were thunderous, pounding. Oh God, they got into my head. They got into my head. The drums. Bass is super cool, in your face, smacking you about. They're smacking your brain around your skull, saying, "Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me," type of thing. Uh, both the drums and the bass work. Another band that was working really well together. A solid backline, solid, brilliant backline with that. Guitars are great with the transition riffs and solos are good, and the bridges. The solos are good, really solid, really good. Um, Vocals from Ivan Moody or Stella, and really fits in with the music from the band. And what put a major, fat, massive cherry on top was that choir.
Yeah.
That choir in the background, in the backing, is absolutely brilliant, absolutely superb. Superb addition to the song. Sort of like, as the name suggests, holy water. It's sort of like giving that sort of like church, sort of like rendition, sort of like meaty, sort of like it gives that brilliance to it, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, brilliant. So Lisa,
Well, this band is from Atlanta, Georgia. Super cool band. I love them. Yeah, uh, with Moody on it, with Ivan Moody on it, it just yeah, I thought that was a cool touch. It really fit the song. His voice really fit the song, and I love the groovy kind of blues feel to this song as well. With some heavier parts, heavier rock, kind of like the heavier rock parts. The lyrics are very deep and thought-provoking. And I love the choir in the background and parts. The drums and the bass were great backing. Lead guitar is good and cuts through really nicely on this. And yeah, the vocals by the guest vocalist Ivan Moody was so good. Fit it perfectly. The rhythm and the beat are great. Transitions are really good. Everything really melded melded really well together and very catchy. The hook on this was just amazing. Um, yeah, I loved how they brought like the lyrics and the name of the song, the lyrics, everything about it was just really well done. As this week, I kind of did like a really lyric based pick songs that were really lyrically really brilliant. So yeah, I really love this band. Um, really cool.
yeah, I give him a 9.
Wow.
I give him a 9. It basically for me, it's for me for this song, Holy Water. It's everything combined, and like I said, what put that big, fat, juicy cherry on top was the choir. That choir really bumped it up to a 9 for me.
Yeah, cool. I put it 8.5, but I know what you mean. It I'm gonna stay with what I put though. I know exactly what you mean with that bass line and that choir and just everything about it. Just brilliant. So I'm gonna stick with my 8.5.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's brilliant, brilliant band. I really love when bands actually bring in like a guest vocalist, a guest guitarist, like change it up a bit, especially if they know a certain vocalist can really like bring that song to like just like just fly, right? Just
Yeah.
I love it when a band can do that and not be like, oh, like, oh, I'm better than him or whatever, It's just to give that showcase to another vocalist was amazing. Amazing vocalist, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah. I know some bands, some songwriters. I know when they do write a song, um, they do have a Pacific singer in mind.
Hmm.
When they do um, when they do sort of like write a song, they have like, yeah, I can actually do this song, but I'd rather have this person to do it, if you know what I mean. Or if they write like certain riffs on the guitar, they'll say, I can actually do it, but I'm looking at this particular person to actually say, I want this person to do it because
A lot,
they yeah.
yeah, a lot of songwriters will write a song with 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 a vocalist in mind, right? And
Yeah.
and then I know Dolly Parton was always one of those songwriters that would do that, right? And she would, like write the song with a certain person in mind or for herself, but then, share it with another artist, which was
Yeah.
amazing. So,
Yeah. The
yeah.
Speaking of Dolly Parton, when she did this was back in the 70s, even before really Whitney Houston
Hmm.
even considered start singing. She did that "I Will Always Love You." I think it
Hmm.
was that one song. And then
Yeah.
Whitney Houston did the soundtrack for the Bodyguard,
Hmm.
and that was one of the biggest songs of I think it was what 94, 90, about 90, 93, 94, something like that. It
Yeah.
was I know in the UK that spent 15 weeks in the UK at number one in the UK charts,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was a Dolly Parton song. And when Dolly Parton like said, "That's hers now,"
Yeah.
that's her song now. And take a look at when Joan, oh well, the Canadian singer.
Oh,
Um,
Celine Dion.
no, 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 not
Or
this. Have you heard of the band Nazareth?
hmm. Oh
They
yeah.
did the
I've
song.
seen them. I've seen
Yeah,
them live.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know who I mean now. Do
Yeah.
you know the This Flight Tonight? They
Hmm.
released the song. This Flight. It's technically Johnny Mitchell. That's her, Johnny Mitchell.
Okay. Yeah.
She wrote it and performed it a year before Nazareth released their version of This Flight Tonight. And a few years later, after they released it, they had a massive success with it with the song. They were performing somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. They got Johnny Mitchell up on stage, and and she did a few songs with him.
Hmm.
And she says, "Right, this is sort of like my time to basically get off stage and let you guys like listen to the band that you paid for it." So she introduced the song. She introduced Nazareth, and this is their song. This Flight Tonight. She basically said, "It's your technically, even though it's just basically even though I wrote it, this is your song now. You made it your own," type of thing,
Yeah.
which is completely different to to the original. if you know what I mean.
Oh,
It's sort of
yeah.
like hard rock to folk,
Yeah.
two completely different. At the time, it was like nobody literally put put the folk and metal to create folk metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the
So,
thing, right? Like to have different versions. It's like when Grumpy does his, he'll do his take on something and totally like change it, like, like a love song to all of a sudden it's metal. It's just,
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, really, yeah, totally. But anyway, that's the end of
I saw your comment.
yeah.
Let's see. You're making me hungry.
Naughty girl, Ozzy. Naughty girl, Ozzy.
And yeah, we rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. We were
Yeah,
actually chatting about him before we started
yeah,
today. Yeah.
yeah,
So yes, rest in peace.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now I want cheesecake and carrot cake.
yeah, yeah. With cream and yeah, chocolate fudge cake, chocolate blackberry gateau, so I can actually face planting it.
Lava cake.
Cheesecake,
You
donuts.
probably love lava cake then.
Yeah, yeah, cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Yeah.
Homer Simpson time. Yeah, squizzle hole. See what he caused there, Ozzy? We went down to a squizzle hole talking about food. Chocolate cake, cheesecake. Oh, sticky toffee cheesecake. Naughty Ozzy. Naughty. But anyway, let's get back to the show. So, the next bit is what gigs are coming up. So, if you want to take it away, Lisa, while I just nip to the toilet.
Okay. I'm just gonna as we had Royale on, they are coming to the UK in November. They're doing their United Kingdom 2025 tour, Death or Glory. Yeah, they're going to be there November 3rd in Glasgow, November 4th in Newcastle, November 5th in Bristol,
What
November
about
7th.
Newcastle? Do you
They're
know?
going to be November 4th in Newcastle. I can find out for you.
Yeah, right, cheese.
And November 5th in Bristol, November 7th in Manchester, November 8th in Leeds, and November 9th in Birmingham. Yeah. And let's see here. We had Dying Fetus on last week, like one of their songs last week. So they're gonna be Dying Fetus is gonna be at the Michigan Metal Fest in Battle Creek, Michigan on Friday, August 22nd to August 23rd. And they're gonna be September 25th, they're gonna be at Fillmore in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I have Slaughter to Prevail. They're going to be today at Long Beach, California at their Warped Tour 2025, July 26th, which is today in Long Beach. Then they're going to be doing their August 29th, Cincinnati, Ohio at the Riverbend Music Center, Tinley Park in Illinois on August 30th at the Credit Union Amphitheater. Gosh, I love amphitheaters. I wish we had amphitheaters here. August 31st, they're going to be in Noblesville, Indiana at the Ruoff Music Center. September 2nd, they're going to be at Maryland Heights, Missouri. I think it's Missouri, MO, or is it Montana? Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, another amphitheater. That's so cool. And let's see here. September 3rd, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, American Family Insurance Amphitheater. September 6th, they're going to be in Camden, New Jersey at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. September 7th, Hershey, Pennsylvania at the Hershey Park Stadium. September 9th at Darien Center, New York, Darien Lake Amphitheater. September 10th, they're going to be in Canada at Toronto, Ontario at the Budweiser stage. September 11th, Montreal, Quebec, Bell Center. September 13th, they're going to be in Mansfield, Mansfield, Mass, I think. Xfinity Center. September 14th, Hartford, Connecticut at the Xfinity Theater. September 16th, Holmdel, New Jersey at the PNC Bank Arts Center. September 18th at Burgettstown, Pennsylvania at the Pavilion at Star Lake. And I think that's it for my gigs. If you're still there. If not,
Still
hi
here.
guys. Okay, just gonna do our, please hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of the upcoming things on the channel. Please sub to the second channel, PMM Gone Wild.
PMM Gone Wild.
And I don't know if you want to do shout outs or if you want to do what's coming up on the channel first.
Do the shout outs.
Okay. Hey guys, go follow Marcella on YouTube. Marcella PALAYE, as well as Marcella PALAYE Photography. I can pull up the thing quickly. As well as Lollipop Raindrop Kisses and Bella Bing Bing on YouTube. Let's see if I can pull that up.
Yeah, Marcella is absolutely gorgeous. She does some amazing photography.
Absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna put the MM Gone Wild link in as well. Go follow that. And okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do the Marcella PALAYE Photography. And her other channel. It's not my channel, but I'm spamming if I wanna. Spam. Spam if I wanna.
Spam away.
Okay, I'm gonna do our popcorn music.
Yeah, go over to Popcorn Music. Do some amazing stuff over there. Popcorn Planet.
I'm going to do, let's see here. I'm going to do his Linktree. It has everything in it.
Yeah.
And Steph the Alternate.
go check out Steph. She does amazing stuff over on Steph the Autumn Nerd and on Political Nerds as well.
I do not have her. I do not have her link here. If you want to, as well as Grumpy Sapper. Yay! Ozzy got her in there.
Yeah.
And we got. Go check out Lewis on Nerd Report.
Yeah.
As well as DJ Lewis Love. I'm gonna put his DJ Lewis Love's Linktree in here.
Yeah.
As well as Lisa Grayson Grayson Report on YouTube, as well as DJ Greywolf, GRYWUFF.
Yep.
And Kim. It's Kim.
It's Kim.
Gotta put It's Kim in there. Amazing stuff. I miss her because she's been helping Andy. And hope you're feeling better, Kim. She was not feeling too well there, so hope you're feeling better. Go check out Linda for the Record Your Honor. She had just last night she did another video, a motocross live. She had that last night for the Record Your Honor. We have Raven's Vlog. Sorry if it's loud. Another jet just flew by. Raven's Flock, go check them out. They're in need of some help, guys. Their computer is crapping out, so they could really use your support over there on Raven's Flock. They have their Wednesday night in depth on the Wednesday, and then on Thursday they have the wrestling, and then on Saturday they have Los Amigos Play, as well as their flagship
Raven's Flock.
Raven's Flock.
Yeah. Even though if you can't financially support, just watching the videos, just watching the live streams helps. By liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, it does help. It does help. It does help.
Yeah.
That goes for any. That goes for any of your favorite content creators.
Yeah.
Or if you can't financially help, watching the videos, sharing them out, commenting, it's all. It helps. It helps you. It does help. It does help to get your favorite content creator into the YouTube algorithm, and it helps. And it helps. Well, it gets your channel pushed out to other people, so people can actually come and say, "Oh, I like this channel," type of thing. It does help.
That's for sure. And let's see here. I already said Grumpy Sapper, but go check out Grumpy Sapper. He has his music trivia on the Saturday. He starts just at the what time UK time? Mountain
8 p.m.
time.
UK time.
8 p.m. UK time. 1 o'clock Mountain time. And then he has his Wednesday night catch up. Well. And Foxy the Enthusiast, go check him out.
Yeah.
Go check out Pixie at Crap. Yeah. And Crack in the Box. And what is Spanky's channel?
The Reluctant Ape, I think.
Yeah. And Valhalla awaits, the goat daddy.
Yeah, the goat daddy. Check
Yep.
out PALAYE. He's absolutely he got a lot of goats, and he does like he just like flicks the camera on and lets everybody watch the baby goats jumping about, being all goaty. Yeah. There's the House of Flux or Flux.
Yeah, and Mrs. Flux.
Yeah.
And if you like EDM music, dance music, go check out DJ Liquid Todd on Twitch, Liquid Todd on Kick. He has a YouTube channel as well. He has Patreon. Let's see if I have his link in here. I have his Kick here. That's his Kick. He does dance music, but he also kind of he does like some of the oldie goodies, you know, some of the
I know he does a little bit of rock from time to time, such as like the Rolling Stones and
yeah,
a little bit of the Beatles and stuff like that.
yeah, especially on Kick because he has a bit more leeway of what he can play. So yeah, he does some really cool music. So yeah.
He also he also remixes some of the stuff as well himself.
Yeah, he does producing, he does music remixes, he does just lots of different stuff. So yeah, and I think that's I always feel like I'm missing. I always feel like I'm missing somebody when we do these.
Yeah, it's just John Witherspoon over on Instagram. He knows he knows his stuff over there. Oh, and Mr. Melcher, Christopher Melcher over on X. He's Mr. Melcher is one cool dude. Hell of a singer. What he's
When
a
they did that
lawyer.
karaoke.
Yeah. Is there anybody else that we know
I feel like we're missing somebody.
of?
We're missing somebody. I know that Steph is going to be on. Steph is going to be on tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? She's going to be on.
Tomorrow. Royal News Network. Oh, I know H.J. Tudor is going to be on one of the channels. She said on Friday.
I know I have it set to play.
Vice Baby.
Yes.
He's got a birthday stream coming up. He's going to be with Megan, with Flux, and they're doing a trucking stream. The truck game. Yeah. Thank you, Jesse, for posting the crap goth.
Thank you. Be safe on your walk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's.
Yeah.
I think. I think that's everyone. I think we got everybody.
Yeah.
If
I
we
think, yeah.
remember somebody, then we can always just say, "Oh yeah." Right?
Yeah. So, what's coming up on the channel? Excuse me. If you haven't checked out the interview that I did with Vulgarism, which was on Wednesday, check that out. And then on Thursday, which I did the interview, a much needed catch up on with Rockborn on Thursday. Thursday.
That was brilliant. I do have their other. I do have their other. Their link here for. I still have it in here.
Yeah, unleaded.
Unleaded, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Finally got all caught up with John and Luan from Rockborn, and yeah, they two amazing musicians. John's a brilliant guitarist, and he also does ambient music as well.
Mm.
And he's been and Luan is a hell of a vocalist, and yeah, God, we spoke both of us in the interview. We caught up with what they've been doing with Rockborn and Unleaded. So hopefully they can actually do more live shows with Unleaded. So go check them out. Go check the interview out on from their Thursday or for Rockborn. Yeah, two brilliant, such nice people.
Oh, they are.
So,
They're very gracious, very understanding. They're just wonderful people. They're just really kind, wonderful people.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Going to be, hopefully, we're going to be doing some other stuff later down the line. Because going to resurrect, I'm hoping to resurrect a couple of series on the show, on the channel. So, yeah, stay tuned. Because John is very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable about his stuff. So, coming up next week, we have on the 29th at 9 p.m. UK time, we've got Roger Bacon. And then I am really looking forward to this interview. Going to be interviewing Simfres at 8 p.m. UK time. I'm really looking forward to that because Simfres is one hell of a band. And then on the 31st at 9 p.m. UK time, I'm going to get Absinthe Green back on to see what they've been up to. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. Love Absinthe Green. And then on the 6th of August, got Indigo at 6 on the 6th. Spreading the Disease. I want to get them back on. Check the channel because I did manage to get to see Spreading the Disease, and I've recorded the full set. So if you want to check them out, go to onto the channel and Spreading the Disease. I've recorded the full set for there. I want to get Steve from Spreading the Disease on the 7th. Then on the 19th, going to have Stephen McCafferty on the 19th at 9 p.m. and then we're going to get Ben Myers, aka Brandon Monster, on the 22nd, 25th. Sorry, on the 25th. I'm hoping we're going to be getting him on once every so often to do a few bits and pieces. So Ben Myers is a hell of a DJ. So, and then we're going to, I'm hoping to get a few of the people on. A few of the bands, like I said, trying to get AxMinister on sometime in August to get them on to do like basically have a catch up to see what they've been up to. Hello.
Thank you, Ozzy, for reminding what stuff's on with HD Tutor Royal Daily Tea. I put the link in the chat there for it. So.
Cool.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Cool. Thank you, Ozzy.
Our resident Jesse 581.
Yeah, our resident Ozzy. Or AKA the Queen of the Mutant Rose.
We love you, Ozzy.
You rock, Ozzy. Yeah. So that's what's coming up on the channel. So let's get so Lisa.
Yes.
Lisa.
Yes.
Let's dive into the wonderful world of Raymond E Feist. You finished Masters of Fury a couple of weeks ago. So what did you think?
Amazing. Amazing. Raymond E Feist is an absolutely amazing author. Threw some stuff in there that was like, okay, yeah, I recognize this character. So I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. I know exactly who you mean.
Yeah, it's basically it takes you on a roller coaster through what's happening for Hatu and Haba and Declan. Takes you on this journey.
Very emotional journey.
Yeah, it's a very emotional journey. It has a lot of different points to it. There's war, there's a love story, there's fantasy involved. Like there's just so many different things involved in this there's like the real powerful things such as war and that kind of background. There's like the
Pirates,
swashbuckling. There's like that kind of part of it with ships and pirates and like on the water and that kind of. But there's also like going to where it's like desert and like so many different landscapes, right? And you feel like you're actually there. Like you get so thirsty. I found myself being like I downed like I don't know how much water when I was reading that part with like being like in the desert and like being so thirsty, and it it just makes you feel like you're really there going through it, right? So I drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to give anything away, but that's a certain character. I was thinking, is he, is he, is he type of thing.
Wow. Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to
Gonna
read the
say it
books.
starts with an N.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like he's just like thinking, oh my god, oh, is he? He's just like thinking, yep, he's gone there, type of thing. But yeah, it's like I said, it's the five main saga is I would say it's up there for the emotion for the emotions you go through. It's up there with sort of like with the Empire books, where literally it's it's one of those. It's up there with the emotional roller coaster that you go through with the Pieman, as he did with the Empire books. It's sort of like it's where the hell is this going type of thing. What's he what not gratuitous. He like we keep saying, Feist only writes about nothing gratuitous. He puts stuff in to sort of like this is a story. This is how it affects people. This is how why people do what people do in certain situations.
Yeah. Well, he continues on that character's story arc by showing you what a person's gone through, right? And what a person can overcome, what a person may not be able to overcome. It shows the person's like he really gets into the characters, right? He really like takes you to that place where it's like you're getting in that character's head, right? And you do feel like you're there, right? Like that's what I was saying, like when it was in the desert, it's like you're that person going through, you're that person like
Yeah.
in the heat and then, like um perfect book to read in the winter. I'll tell you if you're cold. Perfect book.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like it draws you in, really draws you in. It's it's unbelievable. It's because there's been times over the last 20, oh god, about close to 25 years now, where especially when I was reading the Empire books, it, I was dreaming. I was literally dreaming of the characters. It's that's how good of a writer, how good of an author he is. Where if you start dreaming and you want to get back to the story, back to the story that he's written, and you can't want to keep turning the pages.
Oh, it's hard to go to sleep. It really is.
Mhm.
I have to be
Yeah,
very like diligent in my like, okay, you can finish like telling myself, you can finish this chapter. That's that's it. You gotta go sleep.
yeah,
Be
but,
very
but
like just because it's very hard. And then when you get there, it's like one more page, more page.
yeah, one more paragraph, one more
Yeah,
sentence, and it's just like all of a sudden you start to read at say 7 p.m. and you next time you look at the clock,
2
it's
a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I've done that myself. I've done that myself.
I
It's
gotta be
just
up in
like,
2 hours. I gotta be up in 3 hours. Like what?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
very. You have to be like once if you start reading these books, though, you will. It'll take you to so many different worlds. It'll take you there, and you get hooked. At least I did. You did. Like a lot of people have.
yeah,
So yes, this
yeah,
book amazing, and it also brings, like I said, that fantasy part of it too, right? Where magic, right? There's
yeah.
no such thing as magic, but
There's no such thing as magic.
tricks are for
Yeah.
kids.
Mhm. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
gotta read. You gotta read the. You got literally gotta read the books to get that reference.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just abs. It's uh, the end. The end of this, like you gotta you. I don't want to give anything away, but it's very surprising. It's very like if you thought what was gonna happen was gonna happen, it's like it you gotta read it. I don't want to give it away because I want
Yeah,
people
I
to read
know.
them, right?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So
Um,
now, so technically now, Lisa's a little bit ahead of me. But I'm waiting for the darkness. That's it. Darkness returns. So, but as soon as I get that book, I'll be finished. I'll be finished in 2 days. Hopefully, I'll be finished in 2 days.
this is the one that we were talking about, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, so my precious, I
yeah,
cannot believe that it just blows my mind that I caught up and
yeah. It's only been what 18 months, roughly 18 months or 16.
something like that. I'd have to go back and look exactly when I ordered the first.
Yeah, I think it was
It was like
February,
February,
February. So it's
um, February, I think. So
yeah. So you're talking what 16 months?
yeah, yeah, it was at the beginning of
Up there last year,
uh,
beginning of last year.
yeah,
Yeah,
believe hard to
yeah,
believe that I'm yeah.
yeah.
It's,
But you still got three books. The Legacy
well,
of the
those
Four.
yeah,
Yeah,
I still have to go back and get Jimmy the Hand,
Murder in the Mud
Murder in the Mud, um, and
and On an Enemy.
Honored Enemy. Yeah,
Oh, and you still
those,
got how to get Fairy Tales as well. which has got absolutely no correlation to the main storyline, the main series of books.
Yeah.
So it's
Do you have those ones?
yeah, I do. I've got every single book except for the Darkness Returns.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to. I wanted to like continue on and get these ones and get this one. And
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Because I'll end up having to wait too
Yeah.
after this one.
Yeah. With the Rift War Legacy, they do sort of like answer some questions about certain things to the main storyline. So it's a bit like Jimmy and the Crawler. It does answer a lot of questions from the Krondor books.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It'll be nice to like go back and be with those characters, right? Especially the Jimmy the Hand one. Right.
Yeah.
That to me, Jimmy was like he was like a big part of
A huge part.
such a huge part of, especially with Aretha and
Yeah.
like that whole part of like
Yeah,
that whole
Ruth,
part.
Boric and Erland.
So yeah.
With Dashel and and your favorite character, Rue. Your favorite character, smack upside the head.
Like by the time the oh
Guys, you got to read the books to understand what we're meaning.
I don't want Darth Boo or Boo the Impaler to come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just say
Yeah. If Rue was real and Lisaboo meets him, no more Rue, because Boo the Impaler will come out and play her in a big way.
I don't want to say that his character arc changed a bit near the end, but he's still.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he redeemed himself. I don't know.
I know for a fact that you make him redeem himself in a big way. Yeah. So yeah, don't mess with the Boo. The moral of the story: don't mess with Boo the Impaler. So yeah. So before I know you started reading the Darkness Returns, but sort of
I'm
like
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
don't say anything because like I said, I'm hoping to get the book on Monday or Tuesday. But what are your expectations in general from Darkness Returns?
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I learned. I learned pretty early not to have expectations.
Yeah.
I'm always expecting something magical and wonderful, though.
Yeah,
Every book, it's like, I'm always expecting that, and he never disappoints. So, Raymond E Feist is amazing, amazing author.
yeah,
We could sell it, like, we could really, hopefully we're selling books for him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It's just like, yeah, we are sort of like selling books, but he deserves it. Because he's a damn good
Oh,
author.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that this is the thing. Like, this is an author that deserves to have the praise, and the same with Johnny Wirtz, and like especially for the Empire books, because Raymond E. Feist worked with Johnny Wirtz during for the Empire books. So Johnny Wirtz is another one that I wanna read more of. Once I'm done the other three, this one. Um, I wanna read more of Johnny Wirtz
Yeah.
books. So
I've got some of Johnny Wirtz's stuff, and I need to get around to reading her a bit more. Definitely need to read her a lot more. Obviously,
yeah,
I read the Empire books, who
yeah. I
she took the lead
really
on.
I loved I loved the Empire books. For me, that was the one that really it it impacted me so much. Mara really that character impacted me, and the characters around her impacted me. Just that whole story, like, it was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing. The writing was just absolutely brilliant. Takes you into this world. Basically you're tasting things. You're visually, like, the descriptions of the colors, and how things taste and how things look, and oh, just amazing, absolutely amazing. So
Yeah, yeah. With the three initial books that he came out with, which was Magician, Silverthorn, and Darkness of Sethanon, he drew you in from that first line of Magician. He drew you in, and it sort of like got you to sort of like root for the characters that he was creating in Magician. He was rooting for you. He got you to root for these people. You got you like sort of like it was, and got you to really root for these, but also it drew you into the environment that he was actually creating. Like he actually like drew a picture with words, and he's sort of like. But when he teamed up with Johnny Wirtz for the Empire books, Johnny Wirtz really sucked you in to the point where you will, if you when you do read, if you do, and if and when you do read the Empire books, be prepared to dream. Be prepared where it's just like basically be prepared to lose sleep.
yeah, I would wake up and it was just like, I would like, I would finish reading that night, and I would continue on the story in my sleep. Like, it was, of course, it wasn't what, like, I would just continue on
Yeah, yeah, add to
my
it.
own story.
Yeah, yeah, add to it.
Yeah. So it was like, okay. And you just, that's the way it would be. I would just continue on with the story in my own little dream.
Yeah. Yeah, you add to the story, and you're thinking, when you get back to the actual, when you actually start to go back to the actual book to actually continue reading, your mind is already fleshed out. The background characters, the background scenery, the places that you go to, you know what I mean? It's just like your mind is sort of like took what Wirt and Feist have written in the Empire books, and you sort of like developed even in your own little, in your own mind, and your own little, sort of in your own little world of Awen, subconscious. You sort of like you expanded out a lot further.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Wirtz really, really, really sucks you in. When she did the Empire books with Feist, and that's where really and that's I started off with Krondor books, which technically, well, all the series of books that Feist does sort of are standalone, sort of. Not, I'm not saying they are standalone, but not. I started off with the Krondor books, and I was like thinking, oh, right, okay, there's books prior to this, prior to the Krondor books, where I need to read to say, right, oh, right, that's what happens. It explains a lot prior to the Krondor books, and you're thinking, now I get it. That's when I went back, like, got the Riftwar Saga, the Empire books, then the Krondor books, and it's sort of like, I see now. This is that. So basically, that's where that's how I got started. But when I read the Empire books, well, put this way, I lost a lot of sleep because I was constantly waking up.
Yeah.
And that's those first 9 books that I read. I was just like, oh my, it was, yeah.
And for me, that first book was just Magician for you, and for me, it was 2 books.
Yeah.
So it was The Apprentice and Master. So just so people know, like if they get it here, whatever, they split them. You can get like the one you have with it just being the one, but for me, they split them because that would have been a big book. Like that would have been a big book to have those 2 together.
150 pages. 150 pages.
Yeah, that was
it's a massive. Yeah. The Empire books would like came close. All 3 of them. You're talking around about just for the Empire books. You're talking around about close to 2,000 pages.
Yeah, they were big books too. They were
quite a hefty chunk of paper.
Yeah.
Hefty chunk.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it was only that one book that I had trouble with the binding.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
These books, I love them. They're just, I love the feel of them.
Yeah. Anyway, it's getting late. It's after 11 p.m. here in the UK. It's 11:06 p.m. here. So we're going to start wrapping things up. So yeah, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, and comment. It does help the channel out in a big, massive way. Share it to your friends, share it to your bear pets, share it to your family, share it to your mutant roos, share it to your Komodo dragons and all that good jazz. Like I said, it does help the channel in a big way. And yeah, check out Lisaboo's store over on
I'm
Etsy.
gonna forget this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the spots here. So yeah, and check the description for all the bands and the link bands videos and all the links to the channel as well. So Lisa, take it with the fortune cookie.
Last time I ended up putting it in the comments.
Yeah.
We forgot. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Fortune cookie time. You know the drill.
We want
We do
10%.
we want 10% because we do the lucky numbers after. So, okay. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. That's a good one. Okay, guys, lucky numbers 18, 28, 39, 42, 43, 48. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And Lottie says, and I'll fly over. Good. Yeah.
I'll come pick
So
you up and you can fly over.
yeah. So, Lisa, any final words before we sign off?
Be kind. We never know what somebody's going through, what their life is. So be kind. Be a good person. Yeah, we never know how much time we have left. So just be a good person. And if you're gonna have a drink, have fun. Just don't drink and drive. Don't get into a vehicle with somebody that's been drinking. If you're gonna go out and have a drink, go in groups, especially if you're a female. Go in a group, keep an eye on each other. Don't leave your drink anywhere unattended, even if you leave your drink. Well, take it with you. Take your drink with you if you can, because even if you leave it and somebody's there, they might have to step away. If you think your drink has been spiked, then take it to the bartender, security, let them know. If you think you've had something to drink that has been spiked and you're not feeling well, let somebody know so they can help. So yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Don't drink and drive. Just don't. It's not. It's not big. It's not clever. It's not funny. Don't drink and drive. We've seen way too much stuff in our lives, and it's not pleasant at all. It's literally not pleasant at all. So, yeah, if you got yeah, if you got get a friend, get a family member to pick you up. Stop somewhere. Stop at a friend's house. Get a B&B or a hotel room. Just but don't drink and drive. Just don't.
Call a cab, get an Uber, like whatever you gotta do, just don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We want to see you guys here. We want to see you guys live.
definitely having a bit of party. Having a party.
Portait. Yes.
A soiree.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I got that line from Weird Science with Kelly and Brock and having a soiree.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's another rabbit hole just went down. Yeah. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you all later, which will be on Tuesday, the 29th. So until next time, guys, we'll catch you all later.
Love you guys.
Bye.